These things are nasty. These things are absolutely sick. It's not overly boxy or anything like that. It's a little wide, but it's not like overly cropped and overly boxy. It's kind of a typical size shirt. Not too bad. I kind of like the way it looks. And then the design. Here is that shirt reversed. And as you guys can see, it's pretty dope. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Lambo, and we're back with another video, guys. And today we're taking a look at the double layer reversible tee by Lyrics, and also we're taking a look at these Raven eyewear or Raven shades that my boy Renard Woods actually makes, and we're going to talk all about that and what they are and all that good stuff, guys. So make sure you stick around. You do not want to miss this stuff. Make sure you've elbowed that like button. And guys, we're currently climbing to 6,000 subscribers, and you already know the routine. I'm doing a giveaway on every single video, okay? All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, and drop a comment down below. It's 3 things. It's super simple. After this video gets 150 likes, I'm going to pick a random comment and you are going to win a giveaway. It's going to be a random free piece of YEEZY Gap. We'll figure out what size you are. You're going to get a free piece. You just have to hit that like button. That's all it is. After 150 likes, I'm going to pick one of you and you're going to win. So go ahead and do that. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that like button, and drop any comment down below. Also, guys, to be included in other giveaways and things that I sell, discount codes, websites, all this type of stuff, make sure you're also following me on Instagram at LamboAndy, because I do different giveaways and stuff over there as well. So make sure you're following me on Instagram. All right, guys, let's hop into the video. So like I mentioned, guys, we're actually taking a look at 2 separate items. All right, we're taking a look at a shirt and actually a pair of glasses. Now, this shirt you can actually buy right now on a website, which we're going to talk about now, but these glasses are actually very custom made. You can get a pair. You're going to have to contact the guy who creates them. He 3D prints them. They're very exclusive. They're things that he will make on demand, but they're not mass produced for you to buy. But I will give you the contact info if you guys are interested in that. Now, guys, if you've been following the channel, you already know we've taken a look at almost every single piece that our boy Lyric has made, and his website is right here, right across the bottom of the screen. And you can go there. He actually has those, alien boots that, those bog boots that never really dropped back in the YEEZY Gap days. He has a bunch of dope stuff over on his website. We've pretty much reviewed almost everything, that he's made. So make sure you check out some of my videos if you want to see some of his other stuff. But today we're taking a look at this shirt, and in typical fashion, it does come in a very nice bag with his branding right across the front, as you can see. Very nice. Packaging is always on point. Nothing, to complain about there. Very nice. But let's go ahead and take a look at the shirt. All right, and here is the shirt, and it is bright orange. And guys, if you didn't know, orange is actually my favorite color. All right, so I love anything orange. I like it. So this shirt is pretty heavy. I will say that it's decently weighted because it is double layered. All right, we're gonna talk all about it, but I'm just gonna hold it up for you first so you can see the whole shirt. It's not overly boxy or anything like that. It's a little wide, but it's not like overly cropped and overly boxy. It's kind of a typical size shirt. Not too bad. I kind of like the way it looks. And then the design. We'll just say, here's what we'll say. It's some sort of god in the sky reaching down and, doing something. So it's a very interesting, cool picture. And this definitely reminds me of like the YEEZY WYOMING days, same type of artwork. All right. Same type of dope shit. But very nice shirt. Very nice shirt. And the back is just blank. The back is just all orange. But this is double layered and reversed. Oh, by the way, just the print, just so you guys can see, it's actually like pretty nice. It's nicely printed on there. It is definitely nicely printed on there. All right, but it is double layered. So let's take a look at that, how that actually works. So let's just flip it inside out. Might be the easiest way. Let's just flip the shirt inside out. All right, and when it's inside out, as you guys can see, it looks completely different. You can actually see the orange poking through. You couldn't see the blue poking through before with the orange, but you can actually see the orange poking through. So the way it's actually connected, it's stitched together at the neck. It's stitched together up here, like where the collars connect. They are stitched together, so you can see it's an overlap, but that's where they're stitched right there. But other than that, these are actually completely, like the arms, it's not stitched on here anywhere. Oh, actually it is. Yeah, I'm lying to you. No, it's not. It's just around the neck. Just around the neck, right there. You can see right there. So the double layer, this shirt is literally, it's 2 shirts just stitched together at the neck. It's not actually, you know, a full like double layer shirt. It's actually 2 shirts. So that's pretty cool. And you can see the actual hem of this blue shirt, at least right here on the arms, is like a raw cut. You see that? I'm trying to get a good, yeah, see, the orange is actually stitched, but the blue is a raw cut just on the arms. The bottom, you can see it's the actual shirt, nice stitching and everything like that, but the orange poking through. So this is pretty dope. This is actually pretty cool. I really like this shirt. We're gonna see which one looks better. I'm pretty certain that the orange side is gonna look better just because it has the design. Orange is my favorite color. And I don't know, I probably will like this side better just because it's a little more, has a little more personality, but both super, super dope. Super cool. We're gonna look at both of those on here in just a second. So we're gonna see how that fit and feels and all that good stuff. Oh, by the way, this is actually a size 5. In fact, let me see. I didn't actually show you guys the tag. Totally lacking. The tag right here. Lyric. That is tag right in there. And I don't know if you can see. I'm trying to get a good. Trying to get out of the right there. Size 5. Okay, yeah, sizes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is the size 5, and you guys already know my stats: 6'1", about 210, fairly muscular. And we're gonna see how that looks on me here in just a second. But before we do that, we have a very special featured item. All right, guys, and this item comes very, very specially hand delivered to me from Renard Woods. Now, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and post his Instagram up here, so make sure you go ahead and shoot him a follow. He also has a YouTube page, so make sure you shoot him a follow over on his YouTube page as well. He actually showed up when I went down to Los Angeles a couple months ago and raided the YEEZY warehouse. He actually was he was the only person aside from like my friends and camera crew and which were my friends, like, you know, the people I brought with me, that showed up. So he is a super, super OG dedicated Lambo Gang member. This man is legit. All right. And he actually hand delivered me these glasses. Y'all see this? Man, that man hooked me up. Yo.
Man, it's the front right here.
Yo.
A little gift, you know what I mean?
That is fire, bro. That shit is fire. This is love, man. Damn.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a real one right here, yo. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna show these on my channel and everything, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, promote the shit out of these. Bro, in the box too?
Yeah.
Damn. Woo! I'm gonna put these on real quick. Hold this box.
So you got
Like, these gonna be fire.
blessed.
The best is blessed, baby. The best don't be
blessed.
Best is blessed,
Yes, sir.
Best is blessed,
Yeah.
man.
Fire, look dope.
These are dope.
Fire.
Yo, these are sick, homie. Damn, I appreciate you, big dog.
Yes, sir.
Man, good looking, bro. Couldn't be more thankful. So I really appreciate you, bro. And I thought it was a great time to showcase these glasses because they actually kind of match this shirt. So let's go ahead and take a look at these up close. Now, before we look at these glasses, guys, this little booklet that he gave me with these as well, it's really cool. It kind of just has like some background about the glasses, kind of how they were created, like a folklore story, and kind of just a cool little, you know, representation, just kind of how the artistic inspiration and stuff behind these glasses. Really cool stuff. Really cool thing right there. So, and that comes with the glasses. But not only does the booklet come with the glasses, but it comes with this custom hand-painted box. Okay, and this thing is painted with high quality auto paint. So just to give you guys some information, these glasses were actually inspired kind of by like the McLaren supercar. And so that's why you'll see that they kind of look like McLaren kind of in the design. But this actual paint, he told me, is actually high quality auto gloss paint and stuff like that. So expensive type paint. So pretty cool. You see you got the Raven up there, or the R stands for Raven. But let's go ahead and open this box up and take a look at these puppies. Ooh-wee. So you got the box, got the little R right there. Super, super sick. And the box has like this little pad for the glasses. And these things, whew, are nasty. They're nasty, ladies and gentlemen, aren't they? Let's go ahead and you can just take a look at the box real quick, but we don't care too much about the box now that we got these out. Let's go ahead and shut this, put this over here, and let's take a look at these glasses. So you guys can see you got the R right there in the middle, and they're polarized. These things are nice. They, you know, when you wear these things, whew, it looks super sick. I was wearing these in LA when I got these. I couldn't take them off. They were super legit. But one thing I'll mention is they do not fold. So these, you know, this is staying like this. All right. And this is pointy. You better be careful. Don't give this to your kids. This is pointy. And this is made out, I think this is 3D printed, made out of fiberglass or something. I'm not sure exactly the specifics and all the stuff. He can actually comment on the video down below. And when he does, I'll post, or I'll pin his comment so you guys can take a look and get some of the specifics about how these are made. But yeah, these are super legit. These are super legit. And to put them on, I mean, you just kind of slip them on your head just like this. Boom. They're on. Kind of go over right there like that. Boom. These things are nasty. These things are absolutely sick. And I don't wear glasses very much, but I only have two pairs. This and another pair, a black pair. Like not a black pair of these, but a black pair of regular glasses. But these glasses, guys, are pretty cool. These are pretty cool. Definitely giving off like YEEZY vibes. Definitely giving off that futuristic, you know, alien type vibe. I really like these glasses. They're pretty cool. They're very nice. And again, brother, thank you so much for giving me these. I can't thank you enough. But these are super dope, guys. And we're actually going to try these on along with the shirt. So we're going to see how they look together. I'm going to throw a little fit together and stuff like that. And then we'll come back in here and get my final review. But guys, if you want to check out either of these items, make sure you check out their information. I'm going to put it all down in the description so you guys can take a look at their Instagrams, at their websites, all that good stuff. I'll put all their information down below. But yeah, let's go ahead and head out there, take a look at this stuff, and come back in here and we'll get my final review. And here is that double layer tee with the Raven shades on, as you guys can see. And this thing fits good. This thing fits me good. Remember, this is a size 5. And you guys already know my stats down below. 6'1", about 210, baby. Fairly muscular. And as you can see, this thing fits me really well. Right? I like how this fits. This is, you know, the appropriate size. Not too cropped. Doesn't it's not cropped at all. It actually sits perfect. And you can't really see the blue underneath. You can if you flip it under like this, but you know, the blue doesn't really stick out. We'll look at it. Well, I'll wear it on the blue side to see how that looks, but I like this. Orange is my favorite color. If you guys didn't know, I think this goes perfect with the shades. And you know, this fits me really, really well. And just for reference, these is a size large of the Poetic Black mainline YEEZY Gap cargos, and then I got a pair of the Wave Runners on. You know, a little hint of orange down there to bring this whole thing together. I really like this tee. It's nice. It's really comfortable as well. It sits nice. It feels nice on. I definitely like it. But it does say it's reversible, and we talked about it. We kind of looked at the inside and how the blue shirt looks. But let's go ahead, and I'm going to switch real quick. I'm just going to reverse the shirt, and then we'll see how that looks. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. And here is that shirt reversed. And as you guys can see, it's pretty dope, right? You can actually see the orange poking through at the bottom, on the arms, and on the collar. So it's a completely different look, a completely different vibe, totally different color palette. I mean, the orange at the Wave Runners, you know, and the blue, because the design kind of had blue, it still brings it together. But this is a completely different color, but it feels just the same, fits just the same. You know, the arms, like we looked at up close, are actually raw hem right here. It's like a raw cut on this blue. So it looks like you're kind of wearing like a, you know, a shirt with the raw cut sleeves over an orange shirt, which is a pretty cool look. I actually do dig this. I really like the versatility in this shirt. But let me know down below, what do you guys think? Do you guys think the orange is the better look or the blue is the better look? I don't know. I'm gonna think about it, and then we'll get that review or my ultimate decision when we go back in the room. So let's go ahead and wrap up here and head back in the room for my final review. And there you guys go. You've just seen the double layer shirt from Lyrics and the Raven shades from Renard Woods, guys. And both of these items, whew, absolute fire. Super sick. Love them both. Super glad I have both of them. And if you guys are interested in getting these, head over to Lyrics website, which I will drop down below, lyriccoconut.com, if you guys are interested in buying any of that stuff. Also check out his Instagram as well. You can follow him, stay up to date with what he's dropping. But if you want a pair of these shades, you're gonna have to follow Renard Woods over on his Instagram, which I'll post up here once again, and just get in contact and ask him, hey, how can I get a pair of these shades? What can I do? How can I go about getting a pair? What do they cost? All that type of stuff, because I don't have any idea. Because remember, again, these were gifted to me. All right, so and I love them both. So thank you so much for giving me these shades, brother. Really appreciate you. And Lyric, again, another banger with this shirt, man. You do not miss. Great job. But guys, let me know down below what you think. I'm interested to know what you guys think. Drop a comment down below. Do you guys like these pieces? Are they a miss? Are they a hit? Definitely want to know. Yeah, I really appreciate all you guys for sticking around. Remember, we are climbing to 6,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed or you're new, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Or if you already subscribed, go ahead and create another account and just go subscribe over there. And then create another account and subscribe over there. I'm just kidding. But you could make another account and subscribe. Like, it wouldn't hurt. Just fucking with you. But anyways, guys, I truly appreciate you sticking around. Thank you so much. Hit that like button on the way out the door. And as always, I'm going to catch you all on the next one. Deuces.
Bitch, I'm gon' snap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' slap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' snap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' slap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' snap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' slap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' snap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' slap, yeah. Boys, they wanna be me, hoes, they wanna